Hi, I'm Lucas the Crossover. Join us on the shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Feder Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the shark stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
All right, folks, welcome back to the Shark Stream. We have Brian Brennan in the booth, broadcasting to you out of Wallingford, Connecticut at Yale Billiards. And we have Bobby Hilton, Bobby Boom, versus Don Gartman, and I messed up the numbers, darn it. Bobby's in the 8th position according to the wall, challenging Don for his number 7 position. So stay tuned. This shouldn't be as long. I mean, Bobby's a pretty quick player. So he made 1 ball on the break. Back to regularly scheduled 9 ball. I know we've been bringing you a lot of bank pool and a lot of, what do you call it? 1 pocket. So back to 9 ball, list match. List match rules. Bobby wins, he moves up a spot. If Don wins, he defends his spot. I think we'll have more action for you from the Derby City a little later tonight. But for now, this is what we're up to. Worried that the PTZ is not working right. There it goes. Just not homing. Okay. Quick camera check. Somebody must have bumped the PTZ on me. All right. Well, having said that, Don's at the table. Eyeball on the 1 ball. Down, C's down. Decent position on the 3. Reset my brain a little bit here because I'm used to the standard balls that they were using out in Derby City. Pink balls next. Ooh, 4-inch pockets, coming to grab them. There's our proprietor and recent celebration of 30 years of business at Yale Billiards. If I hadn't said it already, I'll say it again. Man, that was one heck of a party, and what a milestone. 30 years of running a pool hall. That's awesome. Congratulations, Bobby. Comes around the 5, gets position. Right, sitting in the booth with yours truly. Gotten right up and gotten right into his pool game. Oh, I don't like this. 7-8 combo. Thought he might have drawn it back a little bit further. Thanks everybody for tuning in. The numbers are already climbing. Make sure you do like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that jazz. Oh, just a tad wide on the 7 ball after making a combo. Leaves Don a 7 on the side and reasonable shot at getting this 9 ball. Bit of hesitation here. Interesting. I thought you just cut it right in the side, bring the cue to the center of the table. There you go. All right. Oh, Don, I think he jumped up before he finished that shot. I'm not going to replay it. Bobby's a quick shooter. I guess I had time. There was a little human traffic. Oh, Bobby side pocket in the house. Got the point. Don has another chance. The same corner he just missed. Yep, calls it in the same pocket. This time he gets it straight in. All right, Don takes his first point. Thank all our local sponsors, including our major sponsor there, McDermott. So great that they've taken on a new cue sponsor with McDermott. They're such a great partner. And the synergy between having Jonas as their brand ambassador and Jonas being a good friend of the Shark Stream and now sponsored by the Shark Stream for his 2024 year. It's just a nice little family coming together. We're loving it. All right, Don coming up the break. Guess he's using a triangle rack tonight. That's interesting. The other list match players are using templates these days, but both of these fellas are kind of old school, so letting it rip. See what's going on out there. See the PTZ. I got to go out and fix the PTZ. Thank you very, very much. It hit the PTZ, but somebody bumped it. So I can't tell what's going on right now. The zoom settings and the default position are not quite right. So it looks like Bobby's going to do proprietor things. We'll sponsors back up because we do appreciate everybody. We got a few new ones here. Neat. I was not even privy to that. All right. Looks like Don's going to be breaking. There we go. Bobby went and got the flipboard. Five ball drops. No look at the one, though. That's unfortunate. Probably looking at a push out here. It was a push out. I find it a little amusing that Bobby was just scolding Lucas for being on his phone during a match, and then as I pan over and he's sitting down, the first thing he does is grab his phone. Let's all point and laugh at Bobby. Got right in the corner from Don. Got a clean look at the two ball. Oh, pinked it off to the right a little bit. Going to cost him because Bobby's got a pretty wide open table here. All the balls got a pocket. Orange pockets. Grab that one. Easy cut shot into the corner, into the side. End up nicely on the 5 ball, 4 ball. Got a whack at the 6 here. Oh no, Bobby. Suggest that he may be making 2, but look at that shot. Hit the replay button. That was neat. 2-railer, kick bank. Give Bobby a belated boom for that. It was for the kick shot. Good shot though, Bob. Bobby side pocket's going to throw it right in the side. Sure is. Ties it up at 1. Here we go. Tied at 1-1. We got the 1 on the side. Cues buried though. Gonna have a hard time with this one. Yeah, so Cues buried too. Guessing there's a push out coming again. Oh, he just kind of gave that 2 ball up. Interesting. I'll cover in the Derby City Classic, but it's nice to have several angles again. Untap the cue in the corners. Got good position on the 3. It's got to come back across the table for the 4 somehow. Making shots like that on this table is pretty tough. I'm a little surprised when I looked up Don's Fargo rate that it was only 503. Certainly shoots a bit better than that. Well, if he's number 7 on our pro list match, he must be better than that. Playing a little D. Just left the 4 ball on the counters for Bobby. What the heck just happened? Oh, Bobby. Moving balls around with your cue in your hand, and all right, gave up ball in hand. Don's got a pretty textbook out here, I think. 4 to the 5 is right there. It's just the tricky ball is getting position on the 6. I'm digging out his extension for this one. Might be able to come across short side. Nudges the 9 out of the way beautifully. Gives himself access to the 6. But there was a standard. Pardon, I got great position, but forgot to make the ball. Bobby turned around and gave it right back to him. I'm a little surprised he went for that bank shot instead of cutting it, but I guess that's what you're feeling. Don called the 9 in the corner. Oh, Marty? Ooh, nearly scratch. That's just me in the booth. Bobby's out there shooting. Brian Brennan sitting here just trying to talk you through what's going on. I do have it on good authority that we're going to try and bring you at least one more Derby City match tonight, so be sure to keep your notifications turned on because we'll definitely let you know when we go live. We'll see if we can find a good one for you. Lucas is probably playing at least once more tonight. And Bobby's got a decent shot at this. He's got to cut this 7 and leave the cue in somewhere in the middle. Going around the world for this one. And that position is perfect. There you go. Bobby goes up 2-1. I got first blood, but Bobby pulled 2 back. As always, make sure you like and share. Dark Stream always appreciates that and all your support. Different angle here. Fixed wing ball goes straight in. And he's got a position shot on the 1. Can he put together a B&R? Stay tuned. All right, 1's down, 2's down. Not sure if he's got to look at this 3 but over the 8. And that 8's getting bigger the more you stare at it, isn't it? He looks like he glanced the 8. Gonna bring Don to the table with ball in hand. I just shot it back to the middle of the table. Marty, they're playing 9-ball. This is a Yale Billiards, what we call a pro list match. There's a sign on the wall, and there's about 48 players in it. But the match you're watching right here is a list match, 9-ball rules. 3-foul rule is in effect, but basically it's you have to call the 9. Other than that, it's pretty standard BCA stuff. Play this position for the corner pocket. Oh, Don, you gotta get your closing game on going. It's twice now he's missed like an 8-ball that he really shouldn't have missed. Bobby used the whole pocket, but got position. He's going to take this game right back from him. All right, Bobby going up 3-1. Only I'd give a bunch of shout outs to the sponsors and everything else, but Bobby racks and then gets his cue so fast, almost never have time to run a whole spot. Bobby broke dry. Don's got a clean look at the 1. See if he can take advantage. Marty says, thank you for the stream, but hey, you're welcome, man. We've been streaming pretty much constantly this week between the Derby City and some of the Yale Billiards internal events. So we're very happy to have you guys here tuned in. Like I said, I think there might be one more match coming up after this one tonight from Derby City. Yeah, I was wondering that the same thing. Our numbers are slowly climbing up, but we're, a lot of people like to sort of watch passively, so you never know. And a lot of our more chatty commenters are actually here at Yale Billiards playing in leagues and such. Nice position play there from Don. There you go. You got Tracy chatting. Yeah, Derby City looks like complete controlled chaos, but chaos nonetheless. Just people running around everywhere. 500 players playing in all these different events. It's just crazy town. Don missing another late ball. Kind of handing this to Bobby. Oh. Bobby gave it right back. Didn't even get position. Wonder if they're rushing just so we can get back to Derby City. I have no idea. Marty, he says, yes, I'd love to be there, but I wouldn't get any sleep. Well, the official motto of our Shark Stream family of pool players is Team No Sleep. So we own it. We lean into it. We are Team No Sleep. Bobby makes the 7. Gonna probably come back and forth on the 8. Drop this 9 ball for point number 4. Bobby Hilton breaking dry. Card coming to the table. Gotta look at the 1. Oh, there you go, Marty. We appreciate you joining. You said, make sure if you're a YouTuber, which you seem to be, hit that notification bell so when we go live, you'll be able to be notified. Do I know if Lucas is playing again tonight? Raymond, I want to go check Derby City Classic scheduled matches page and see if I can find that out for you. Refresh this guy. Search for Werner. There are 4 matches. He is currently playing Joshua Filler. Oh, damn, what a draw for round 7. He's playing Joshua Filler on on table 20, so I don't believe we can bring that to you. Last I heard, our tables that we have access to are tables 4 through 19. Fedor is playing on table 19 right now against Richard Moreno. Link in the script in the comments section where you can go if you want to subscribe to the Upstate Owl pay-per-view package. You can use the code SharkStream or follow the link I'm about to put in, and you'll be able to get, I want to say, $10 off. It's an ugly link, but I'm pretty sure it still works. There it is. Don trying to claw one back. Looks like he's got the legs. All right, Don calls the 9 in the corner. Brings it on home. 4-2.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Alex is playing for 1 pocket also. And I just searched for Lucas. This page is so messy. Yeah, it looks like Alex is playing against Gary Gullett on table 25, 9-ball. Where do we watch Fedor? That link I just put in the description, Manny, is a link to the AccuStats Facebook group. And it's got a discount code for Team Sharkstream, and they are broadcasting. That will grant you access to tables, to the main tables 1 through 4, and the, or is it 1 through 3, and the ancillary streams on 4 through 19. Right now, Federer's playing 19, or playing on 19 against Richard Moreno. Federer has not used his buyback in yet. If this match ends and Federer's match is still in progress, we will quickly tune back over to that, or tune into that. Match is trucking along at a pretty good clip, so you know there's a good chance we'll catch at least the end of Federer's match. Looks like Don was just trying to snooker Bobby and did a hell of a job. He's in jail. Walk on by. Don's got ball in hand. Yeah, that was a terrific lead. He just locked him up in that trio of the 5, the 6, and the 7 balls. 3 ball's got to find a home, though. There's not many options here, so I'll be curious where he goes with this cue ball. He might be playing this one defensively again, trying to get Bobby on 2. Freeze him up on the 8, maybe. Ah. This time he put the 3 in jail. Bobby can definitely kick this off the short rail, but he's got to sneak past that 5 and that 6 ball. Nicely done. Nice and clean. Got a little lucky with that roll. 4 balls protecting the 3. Nice clean hit. Put Bobby back in the corner of doom here. Bobby's not much of a jumper, so he's going to kick at this, I think. Oh, he used way too much English. Yeah, Marty, it depends. I mean, we have a couple of different speeds that we go here. I mean, the last couple matches we've done from Derby City, of course, we've gotten 180 to 200 people tuned in, and so the chat section's a little bit busier. But Wednesday night's a big league night here at Yale Billiards. So a lot of our normal Sharkstream viewers, I stretch to use the word normal. I'll go with regular Sharkstream viewers, are present in the building and not necessarily tuned into the stream. All right, now Don's in a little bit of a pickle here. I don't think you can bank this one, so he might be trying to just play a little defense again. Exactly what he does. Yeah. Mentally pushing the ball all the way up table. Called the 9 on the side. Gotta take a flyer, right, Bob? You gonna get locked up on this 9? No. We have 18 tables here total. 16 are Gold Crown 3 9-foot tables, Brunswick. And 2 are Diamond 7-foot tables. Just got those installed in the last 6 months, so answers your question, hopefully. Don overcuts it a tad. This table we're looking at is a Gold Crown 3, but it's been clothed, and when we do the rails on this table, the normal pocket width is 4.5 inches, or regulation, I should say. This table, the stream table that we use the most often, is actually railed at 4 inches. So the pocket openings are a full half inch smaller than pretty much the rest of the pool tables, or the rest of the tables in the house. Makes for some interesting matches because we get a lot of high level players that even struggle on this table. You don't see a lot of break and runs. You don't see a lot of packages for sure, because they are just that tight. He's going to go side bucket. Yeah, plops it right in. Yeah, when I can, between racks, I'll try to zoom in on one of the pockets because I like to show people the difference between what looks like a normal cut for a pocket and what's happening here on table 8. Oh, Don, another 7-ball missed. He's missing these late balls and just giving games to Bobby. I mean, he should be up, by all reckoning, he should be up 4-2. And Bobby missed the position. Bobby's asking, you want to try this 8-9 combo? Go for it. You can actually see right here on the side pocket, especially at this wide shot. You see how the table's cut right here. And then you see where the actual black part meets the rail, how much they're hanging into the pocket itself. So there's your 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch on each side. All right, Bobby gets away with it. He left the 8-9 combo, dared him to hit it, and wins the game as a result. Let me see if I can go over Bobby's shoulder here and show you the corner pocket. Oop, balls. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, same thing here. You can see where the black part of the pocket is. They definitely are challenging. All right, Bobby made one on the snip. Looks like it is the 6-ball. Don's got a little bit of work to do. The 3 balls locked up. The 1 is behind the 2. 8-9 are kind of a mess. I think we're going to see some back and forth defensively coming up here. Gonna try. It looks like a 2-rail kick, but came a little outside. Opened up the 3-ball to boot. So that gives Bobby a few more options. Bobby comes to the table with ball in hand. I see this rack giving Bobby a lot of trouble, especially the only real tricky one is going to be getting from the 7 to the 8 in such a way you can make the 8. Everything else is going to go pretty smooth, I think. He might use this 3-ball to just break the 8-9 out because the cue comes off this way. Oh, he didn't even make the 3. Interesting. Bobby, as you see there, he is the owner and proprietor here at Yale Billiards. Very frequently in the booth, runs all the Shark Stream stuff, takes care of all the crazy matches and guest appearances and things that we got down here. So being the man in charge, he tends to just run things a little quickly. So yeah, I gotta go. I'm seeing a little bit of chatter here in the chat. Hang on a second. Mark Gerald asked, what's the best cue right now in the market? Well, I can tell you what the Shark Stream's favorite cue on the market is. It's obviously McDermott Cue Manufacturing, one of our major sponsors here. For the longest time, I think we had a 4-year relationship with Viking. They make fantastic cues, but to Marty's point, you ask anyone that question, you're going to get a million different answers. It's basically, what do you feel most comfortable with? I know people that still play with Southwest cues. I know people that still play, with old school, like Balapushka and things like that. Right now, the best cue on the market, man, that's just open for complete debate. Go to the Derby City, stand in the middle of the green room and say, hey, what's the best cue? And just wait for that. See what happens. I mean, Predator makes fantastic cues. I've myself played with a Predator for many, many years. Tech, another good solid cue. And Bobby just pushed the 4-ball. Darn it. Past the 8 for a little defense, but this is an easy 1 rail. Bobby wanted to be a little closer to that 8-ball. Interesting. Almost made it in the corner. Plays this 4 cross side. Gets position on the 5 somehow. Yeah, I was just as shocked to see that as well. All right, Bobby plays a 7, gets position on the 8. Goes wide on the 8-ball. Yeah, he's not happy about that, but at least he didn't sell it out, I guess. Yeah, Bobby's he's been running a pool hall for 30 years. He's been as high as I think a 610, 620 Fargo. And he's got the experience in the tens of thousands of hours, not just 10,000 hours, tens of thousands of hours. Look at that bank. I'll give him the boom. Called it all the way up in the corner. No, he called it in Bobby's side pocket. Oh, caught the point. But the second nature of that particular shot is that the 9 rolls down towards the counter or the badge. It doesn't leave your opponent much if you do miss. Got to throw Bobby a boom every once in a while. Look at this. Boom. I'll give Don a boom right back. That was a heck of a bank shot. The score is now 5-3, race to 9. I believe it's 5-3. Let's take a look at that PTZ and check. 5-2 until he goes over and flips his number up. Gotta go out there and realign this camera. It's driving me a little bonkers. All right, here we go, Don. Remember, according to the list on the wall, Don is actually defending his spot. Bobby is the challenger. Defending his number 7 spot. All right, there goes the wing wall. 4 goes in, 6 goes in. Got 7 left on the table and a fair shot at the 1. I don't know if it goes clean by the 3. Gotta love this jukebox at Yale Billiards. It's a Touch Tunes jukebox, but one of the reasons we have the booth is so that we can bring you these streaming matches is without copyright violations. And the music selections from the crowd here are just fascinating. Like, we just went from like DMX, I think it's X Gon' Give It to You, to Elvis Presley, Jailhouse Rock. The ADD playlisting. All right, Bobby swing at the 1, missed. Didn't really give up much though. Marty should come down to Wallingford, Connecticut, and take a look at them right from the right from the side of the table, and you'll really appreciate how small they actually are. The camera does it. Like I said, I can draw some lines and show it to you, but when you're sitting there lining up on these pockets and trying to make it down the center, boy, do they get tiny. The only exception to that rule is every time that white cue ball starts heading towards one of these pockets, I swear the pockets just open up like robots. Cue ball can find a way in there every time. Smart play. Don playing a little defense. Bobby's on 2, I believe. That's a second miss, I want to say, because he missed the 1 ball. So now Q, let's see. Don's got ball in hand, fairly spread out table, and his opponent on 2 scratches. Pops it right in the side. Pulls up for the 3. Looking good here, man. There's not a lot of interference. Wants to go in. Just got to roll it up table a tad. There you go. Now we got Frank Sinatra playing. Pop it off this rail to come out for the 7 in the same corner. We did. I was trying my best not to say anything like, just don't miss the 7 again. And he didn't. Just got to play this. Just make the 8. That's all you got to do. And keep the cue on the left half of the table. You're fine. Oh, you missed the 8. Yeah, as soon as you start hitting them hard towards these pockets, even a 1/4 inch of squirt or skid or any whatever term you want to use will make the ball come back out. It's just the way it is. You have to be 100% accurate to make a ball with that kind of speed, and that's what separates some of our pro players from the rest of us. They can make the adjustment and still center bucket that shot while getting position. All right, Bobby's at the table. Well, coming to the table, I think. Don's missed a couple of really key late balls in these racks, and that's why the score is where it is. Got to batten down on those last 3 balls. Bobby side pocket. Coming up to punish Don for that miss. At 6-3. 6-3. And normally Bobby instructs me to run an ad while he's between racks, but you can see why I don't. I don't know if it was Clint Dixon or Will Alley or one of the other guys. Still said the funniest thing. It was like, I can't remember who he was.
This is playing filler. Find out what table. If it's a table we can stream, kick us out.
Kick you out?
Down 1-0, up 7-2 in balls.
All right, well, you heard the man. You might be bailing on this list match. Go catch Lucas playing in Derby City. Bring up the page, though. Oh. Reason my iPad isn't connecting. It is Lucas and Filler, then we're going to bail on this per the man's instructions. And restart the stream with Lucas versus Filler coming at you live from Derby City. Only tricky part is I got to figure out why my phone isn't bringing up the stupid Derby City page. Scheduled matches, da-da-da-da-da. Lucas is playing Filler on table 20. You know what? I don't know why I had to just look that up again. I looked that up 20 minutes ago. We can't catch that table, but Fetter's playing on 19. Just for laughs, let me see if I can pull stream 20. If it works, we'll switch over. If it doesn't. There is no Teams 20 stream. Sorry, Bob. Yeah, I kind of figured that might be it. Yeah, so we'll stick with this one until the. I would love to see Lucas and Filler, but it is what it is. So we'll stick with the match already in progress, and maybe bring you some more pool from Derby City in a little bit. I know for a fact Bobby's on his phone. I'll text him right now. Yeah, after this, we're going to try and catch Feder. I don't know. If he's still on the table, we'll absolutely tune into that match. If not, I'm sure Bobby's going to want to scan around and find a good high-profile match to put on. As long as they're playing on, like I said, tables 4 through tables 19. Six to 3. Okay, good. Bobby side pockets misses a Bobby side pocket. Okay, which table Feder's on? I want to say 19. I think I said that earlier. Yeah, Federer's on table 19 according to the website. Pull up the stream over here. Tell you what, that doesn't look like Federer. Oh no, here he comes. Yeah, Federer's definitely on table 19. Playing one pocket. Got a little bit of a defensive battle going on here with Don and Bobby. Oh, we just hit 50 viewers. Cool. Make sure you like, share, that good stuff. Keep bringing you great pool content as much as we can. There you go. Bounced it out of the side. And he scratched. Don's not going to be happy about that, but look at this 679. It's just a big old mess. Remember, if you are interested in watching Federer or any of the other streaming matches, there is a package. I will put the link into the description again, into the comments section. Follow that link, you will get, or use code SharkStream, I want to say, and you'll get a discount on the pay-per-view package. I think they reduced the price now that we're about halfway into the tournament, so just double check. I tell you what, man, the pockets just they like shrink away from the cue ball and then just suck it right down. Must have been a 3-foul roll. A little distracted, so Bobby goes up 7-3 now. Boy. Bobby breaks it dry. Cotton's got a look at the one, but not a big one. There you go. Wow, what a lucky roll. Breezes it behind the 9 ball. Don's got to be shaking his head. Yep. Tell by his body language he's not thrilled, let's say. I don't see a great approach angle to this one. We go 2 rails, come right around. I've got a fairly good bead on when Bobby's playing it and when he's absolutely getting lucky. Got to keep it family friendly on this channel. There you go, 1 and 2 down. Wanted a little bit more roll for this 3, but it's still makeable. Not going to bother. He's just going to lock up Don behind the 4-5. Where is he? Hard to tell. The overhead, it looks like the 4 might be poking out a little bit. He's going rail first. Oh, you all almost wanted to go in the corner. He's got a long distance shot here. Where's it in? If he points at the corner, he sure does. He's called the 9 in the corner. Didn't get it, but he called it. Oh, look how big that side pocket got that time. Coming from the counters, it still found a way into that pocket. Little ball breaking going on the table there. Yeah, that ball just makes those rails recoil to get out of the cue ball's way. I swear to God. Go, Marty or Marty? Don. Ooh. There you go. Good position. Bring it back to the center of the table. I mean, he's got a lot of space here to land in. Pretty much anywhere in this triangle, he's got a shot at the 7. Oh. Good to go. The trouble is he's been missing these shots. Make the 7, draw back for the 8, you're in great shape. He's going right English. Yeah, it works too. There you go. Center table position on the 9. Just got to put it down. Oof. Used both points, but he got it down. Our sponsors, Littman Lights. Can't see from this camera angle, but there's another camera that shows them. Beautiful lights. Minimal space, but they just make the whole table glow. It's amazing. All right, here we go. Don down 4-7 against Bobby Hilton. Race to 9 for Don's list match position. Two drops. 4 almost goes. Got a nice look at the 1 on the side. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going. About the point. Bobby playing a little rush there. Give it right back to Don. Who's almost certainly going to play this 1-4 combo and try to leave the 1 in the jaws. Fairly successful. Touch a draw on it to kick the cue this way. Same idea. Same result anyway. He's going to want to put a lot of left on this one, and he's going to squirt it out. He's not careful. There you go. Nice ball, nice position. He's going a little left to try and kill the ball on the rail. And he rolled it out of the path, yep. Little grief there. Right. He gave himself an outside angle to get a position in the center of the table. We got to go around 3 rails now, though. He didn't give it enough speed. He might go 1 rail. He might miscue and just miss the 7 entirely. Be golden opportunity for Don, I will say. Yep. Stop shot to get to the 8. Got a couple options on this 8 to 9. Roll it forward if he's got the touch. Try and squirt it in a little bit and draw it back for the 9 in the same pocket. The touch shot and it paid off. All right, 7-5 in this race to 9. I'm getting ready to break. Rack number 13. It's just flying by, though, so... Oh, what's up with that? If he missed the rack or didn't rack him very well for himself, maybe. I don't know, but the lion's share of the break is still sitting right in the rack spot. He's just going to make it worse. That's terrific. Slowly but surely, they're getting him spread out a little bit. And we're there for our second break shot of the game. Oh, and the 5 ball drops on the side. Bobby gets a little bit of a break there. Can't quite get this one directly. Went one rail and almost made it. Don's got the secret sauce to get this one down. He glanced that 9 ball. He kind of took himself out of contention for getting the 2 in the side and getting position on the 3. Be curious to see how he handles this one. Went to fire it in, goes cross corner, not quite. Be surprised how often you see that happen here, though. Bit outside as well. I don't think Bobby's going to miss this one. Draw for the 3. And just go ahead and play the 6-7. You try to set up for a bank side, cross side. Went a little too far for that. Slams it. Yeah, he's just going to give it a little touch. But he's trying to lock him up behind the 8, but didn't quite have the speed. I know the big opportunity here. 4 balls on the table. Bring it back to within 1 if he can run them. It's a 6. It's fairly decent position on the 7 ball because all he's really got to do is stop it right there to get the 8 position. And then from there, it's just a touch forward to go to the 9. So I expect this to be an out. Seven's down. At 8 with angle into the side pocket. Give it a little gusto. He's got to stretch across the table for this 9 ball. I think I would have left it a little closer to the rail than that. And here comes the extension. Still got a 6-foot bridge though, so he's going to grab the bridge. All right. Less than ideal now. Using the bridge to get on the 9. He pops it right in like it had eyes. 7-6. Oops, 6. We got at most 4 games left in this set match, whatever you want to call it. He seems to have lost a little steam. Don's got some momentum. Caught up to him. Almost caught up to him. He's still got 1 more to get there. The race to 2. Here comes the break. Oh, 1 goes, but so does the cue. Bobby's got ball in hand. If you can put something together. He's last I saw Jim, he was playing on table 20 at the Kansas City Derby against Filler. Don't know what the score is. Sorry. If anybody's listening and or watching and happens to have access to the scoreboard, go ahead and slap it up in the comments section for us. Thanks. And he says Bobby's tired. He had a Masters match tonight, and now he's shooting over his quota. Well, there you go. Two matches in one night. That's just too much. Don just smashed that 2 in the corner and broke out the 3. So Don's got some life left in him. Left himself a little wonky on this 4-ball, though. Not a bad choice. You on the counters, 4 on the badge. He left it open for him. A lot of green, but, well, blue, I guess, in this case. A lot of cloth. Nicely executed. I wish our PTZ was working a little bit. I was using the extension. That's what that was. Right in the corner. Hopefully the cue does not. Go. He left that a lot tougher than he wanted to, because now he's got to make the 6-ball and somehow keep it from scratching right behind it. Nicely done. I thought for sure that cue would follow it right up. Things get a little wonky. He's got to use outside English. Get back to the 8-ball. That's going to change the line. Oh, he still cut it in. Missed the side pocket. Still at the table. Still got a decent cut shot on this 8, I believe. I don't know if the 9's obscuring him at all. Guess we're about to find out. It was. And he scratched. Ouch. Don. Feel for you, buddy. Ball in hand, 2 balls on the table. Getting ready to go on the hill. Don's mistake puts Bobby right on the hill. Bobby's up 8-6. And here comes Bobby Boom breaking. Nothing drops. And Don needs 3 in a row here to keep his position on the list. Otherwise, he goes down to Bobby's number 8 position, and Bobby goes up to number 7. Patty, as far as the website says, Lucas is still playing filler on table 20. I don't know what the score is. I don't know if they're still even playing. Look at that. 1-8 combo out of nowhere. That was the last time I saw, which was about 7 minutes ago, maybe 10. They were actively playing, and we'll see how that goes. As I said before, I think Federer's playing on table 19. Let me go check. No. That's just somebody messing around. Federer's match is probably over. Federer's match is over. We probably won't be able to join that one. I don't know. I'll talk to Bobby, but I think we're gonna try and do one more Kansas City Derby City match. Look at that. Walk down by the 4-ball. Folks, at 10:41. It might be Bobby doing the Derby City match. It might not be Bobby and Brian. We'll see. My batteries are getting low. Went for the side pocket with a 4. Came up a little bit wide. Bobby going to try and play it on the opposite side. And if he does make this shot, I like his chances of getting out here. 6, 7, 9 are all on the same side of the table. He went wide. And Don fighting for survival here. Check and see what round they're on. My iPad is reconnected to the internet yet. Bobby's trying to figure out how to make this 4 ball without messing up the 7 with his shirt. He did it. I got Chip Compton and Sergio Rivas playing on table 16 for 1 pocket. Got a whole bunch of 9-ball action here. Let Bobby figure that out when his match is over here. Lucas is still actively playing with Joshua Filler on table 20. Oh, geez. I looked down. Bobby ran out the table. All right, well, that brings us to the end of this match. I was too busy looking at Derby City. Figure out what's going on in terms of what we will be doing for the next part of the stream, if anything. For now, I'm going to go ahead and sign out, and I'll hopefully we'll be back. If not, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all your support here on the Shark Stream. This is Brian Brennan. Good night otherwise.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, Sigma Wear, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Thomas